Wendy's Frosty Cereal Review.
Hello everybody and welcome. Garrett the Griddler here. Welcome to the channel. Tonight we have a new cereal, Wendy's Frosty Chocolatey cereal. It's made by Kellogg's. So obviously marketed after the Wendy's Frosty. And let's see what they got here. It says, right here, chocolate flavored multi-grain cereal with marshmallows. So it's got some little marshmallows in it. And I feel like the Frosties kind of, people either love it or they just don't care for it. But Wendy's sells 260 million of them a year according to the box. So speaking of which, whatever happened? You just don't have them. Used to, the back of the cereal box was a thing when you was a kid. Reading the cereal box, working the puzzles. But we're going to try it. You'll notice I have two bowls here. Same cereal. This one right here is just straight out of the box. If it'll show up on camera without me dumping it, you can kind of see. And the reason I got this was been in the freezer for 5 minutes or so. Looks the same, but that's how they recommend it. It says Frosty Freeze Bowl. Put your bowl of cereal in the freezer for 5 minutes and then add milk for a totally chillicious eating experience. So obviously I'm going to have some milk here. We're going to try them both ways. But first I'm going to do the dry taste test. It's okay if I'm going in with my hands. I'm the one eating it. I washed them. So got one marshmallow, one smells good, smells fine, smells like, like Cocoa Puffs or something. Tastes fine dry. I wouldn't say, if you told me if it didn't have the Frosty branding on it, I would not have got Frosty. But let's put a little milk in here. We're going to give it a little stir to get everybody coated in the pool. I'm going to try a bite. This is right here is just a regular straight out of the box, not the Chillilicious one that's been in the freezer. We'll do that last.
What a bite!
It's not bad, but I'm not getting anything that would make me think of a Frosty. It's just, if you like chocolate, like Cocoa Puffs or something like that, that's what I'm getting out of it. Seems like, some cereals tend to taste a little off and then get better as you eat them. This seems like the opposite. I don't say it gets bad, it's just kind of turns into like an artificially type chocolate taste after a minute, a second to be in your mouth. So now we're moving to the Chillilicious bowl while it's still cold. And we'll see how that works. That's how they recommend it on the box. It says Frosty Freeze Bowl. I don't know if you can read it on camera, but I am doing what that says right there. Frosty Freeze Bowl. So this is a interesting concept, but still no Frosty flavor to me personally, but it still tastes good. So I'm not all that crazy about chocolate, but as far as cereals go, chocolate cereal, it's a good cereal. I feel like the Frosty is just a gimmick. I'm not really tasting a Frosty, as opposed to something like Oreo O's, where it may have like a little bit more of, I guess, the marketing gimmick behind it that you can taste. But I think it's a good cereal. I'd probably give it, as far as taste, like, part of me wants to say 4 spatulas, but then another part's like, but it doesn't taste like a Frosty, so 3.5. But, at the end of the day, yeah, it says Wendy's Frosty, but I think if you like chocolate cereal, you should like this. Like I said, not the best I've ever had, but I think it's a solid for a cereal. Yeah, we'll go 4 stars. I'm feeling
Spatula's
generous.
my bad.
I'll give it a, silver price to portion ratio. Cereals like this, whenever you can get, something like Malta Meal with a lot more in it that I think tastes pretty good for less. This right here was, just under $4. It is the family size though. I got this at Walmart. It was like $3.69 or something, but not bad. I'd go silver. I mean, I think cereal, if you like cereal, it's not a bad thing to have in your cabinet for that price. So I'm gonna go silver PPR. So 4 spatulas, silver PPR, and you know what? Let's get crazy with it real quick. Maybe we can, hopefully this doesn't open a black hole in the universe or something. But I'm gonna mix the Frosty bowl with the regular. Maybe it's my brain playing tricks on me, but ironically, it seems like I'm starting to get a little bit more of a Frosty flavor. You know, it's holding its structural integrity pretty good, but not great. It's getting a little mushy, but they have been here for a little bit. But I've definitely seen far worse as far as breakdown goes. But overall, if you like the Frosty, I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's gonna taste just like a Frosty you can have for breakfast. You'd be better off just trying to get a Frosty for breakfast. But not a bad cereal. Not the greatest I've ever had, and far from the worst. So this is the Wendy's Frosty cereal by Kellogg's. So if you like chocolate cereal, you like Frosties, I say it'd be pretty good to give it a try. I think you'll enjoy it. So until next time, Garrett the Griddler here saying, let's keep cooking.